Hi guys, welcome to your June 2022. We are one day away from my birthday. Let's hit it. And of course, with that comes the end of the month. We are closing you out for their feelings for you. When I come to you on the 5th, which is Tuesday, the 5th day of July, I will be going into the next series, which will be their confessions. You guys already know the drill. It is Marve. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, what's good, fam bams? Hello, you marvelous bunch of people, my members. Let's get started. I had an individual that tell me that they do not like, or they felt like, you know how somebody wants to tell you, they're about to tell you something bad when they're like, but, so you start off with, I like, but, and an individual told me that they didn't like the clapping. I love it when I get a new person that catches me and then think that that's the type of, like, they can come for me like that. I am going to do what I'm going to do, guys. You better look my chart up. If you don't like it, come on. Some people shouldn't have to tell you that. Aries, this is not your thing, but I'm just saying it's interesting to me that she really thought that because she said that the clapping was annoying. It's amazing. Now, that's my Aries descendant and my Aries South Node talking. So what? Okay, let's get to it. Let's go ahead and get into this. I have to close you guys out because I'm going to be closed for business from now until the 5th. You guys already know we got my birthday weekend that I share with the 4th of July, which sucks for me, sucks for Marv. But anyway, Aries, we're going to be taking a look at how they feel, but you already know what their feelings. But we first start you out when the sun shifted into Cancer. We go into that. When the sun shifted into Cancer, okay, about 8 days ago, yay, at this point, something like that, maybe less than that, 21st, 22nd, depending on what you follow. It went into your 4th house. Now, the 4th house is the Cancer house. In addition to that, tonight, 7:52 p.m. Pacific time, which actually by the time that I'm recording this video, technically hasn't even taken place. And if you're on the East Coast, it's not going to hit you for another couple of hours. There's a new moon in Cancer as well that is also affecting your 4th house. The new moon follows the sun. 4th house, bottom of the zodiac wheel, the foundation of all things. So for Aries, suns and risings, it is hitting you in your 4th house, okay? Your privacy, basic security, parents, particularly your mother, children, and your own mothering abilities, nurturing and TLC. This is what's on your mind. There will be an opportunity for something new here. And this is your focus. How about that? Brand new moon, brand new beginnings, making some changes. When I see 4th house transits as a Cancer sun, I notice that for individuals who are not water, it seems uncomfortable. I have Aries in my chart, so I understand you probably don't want to be bothered with some of the folks in your house. You're probably cleaning house, redecorating, doing your Aries thing, and I respect that. I'm going to send you rays of light and hope because it can be a difficult thing to deal with when we're talking about cleaning up house, especially in this age. If this 4th house transit finds you buying a home, selling a home, or anything positive, we applaud you and wish you the best. Let's get into the self-care messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, which brings us to the very first card, which is rituals. Steady yourself with simple rituals, Aries. Do the dishes, fold laundry, water the plants, make a cup of tea. Let wisdom sneak up on you. This is your solitude. This is what you need to do. That wisdom of whatever is affecting you or still a question mark in your brain, it will come to you, okay? That's the first one, all right? What else do we have for Aries for June 2022? Cancer season, June 2022, but Cancer season. We know each season spans half and half of a month, making a whole 30 days. Keep that in mind, guys. All right, let me get your card. Give me a sec. We have optimism. If you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. This is all about respecting and caring for yourself enough to not believe the negative self-talk. Guys, we all have it. Sometimes we confuse or get mixed up negative self-talk with our intuition. Two totally different things. Stop believing the bad things in your head. Instead, if you're going to listen to the negative self-talk, this card is just about being optimism and bringing that negative self-talk to a positive pitch. Period. That's all we have to do. And finally, Aries Collective, and I have some hair here. What do we have? What do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and their self-care message for Cancer season? We have focus. If you focus on what you don't want, there's a good chance you might get it. Focus on what you do want instead. There's some changes that you want made in your life, Aries. And one of the things that you struggle with as a cardinal sign, and I know about that, seven signs cardinal, from ascendant to descendant. So I know, with the exception of my fixed signs, Venus and Mars. However, we expect as cardinal energy for everybody to have to get up and go the way that we do. On one hand, we want to be respected for doing it first, but it annoys the hell out of us when what we have shown someone is falling on blind eyes and deaf ears. You want to act and do something to and with someone that you have taken care of, possibly. You don't want to be bothered. You don't want the burden, this fourth house stuff. So it feels like that's what we're dealing with. Let's see who you are crossing with and get into this message. Now, who are you crossing with for rituals? Rituals. You are crossing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How is a Virgo affecting your fourth house situation? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is really interesting because I know an Aries moon who is right now having an issue with a Virgo in his life that is a family member, and he has to decide what he's going to do with that. Not putting nobody's business out there, but it is so funny. Virgo is being called or crossing with you some way, Aries, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And that seems to be the only individual that you are crossing with there. The Optimism card. Who are you crossing with here? It doesn't look like you're crossing with anybody, so no one is in the way to bring optimism. No one crosses you so you can bring this back into your life, changing the way that you think. And finally, we have focus. All right, you are crossing with a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How is a Sagittarius blocking you from your focus in your fourth house story in June 2022 Cancer season? That is what we have for you. As soon as this screen turns, we're going to get into their feelings for you. But that is what is on your mind, Aries. It's all about a fourth house story. See you in a minute. All right, here we go. We are going to be taking a look, if you are new here with me, at their feelings for you for June 2022 Cancer season. Cancer season has just begun. Let's go ahead and find out their feelings. We're going to be analyzing their current feelings for you, Aries. Their current view of you, Aries. Their current action, if any, that they're going to take towards you about these feelings. And finally, how do you feel? We will get a card that represents the overall energy. After that, we will get five clarifiers. Those clarifiers is going to give us more clarity on the feelings and the situation. It could clarify how you feel, they feel, or just be a message from spirit. And here we go. I want to let you know that the top of the deck for your self-care messages lets me know that something needs to grow. Evolution starts when you leave your comfort zone. You're being advised to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's what you don't like to be. Let's face it, as a fire sign, comfort is the name of the game. And I know very, very, very well that there is not a fire sign I know that's going to choose to be uncomfortable to make someone else feel a certain kind of way. I hate to say that, but you guys are not cut that way. You're fire. You want to do what you want to do when you want to do it, no matter which one of the elements you are. You don't play that game very well. You are the trailblazer, so you don't want to necessarily do that. But in order for this situation to change, you're going to have to get used to that. How are they feeling? What are their current feelings for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so we got 2 cards representing how they feel about you. One is the Emperor. You may be crossing with an Aries. And the other is the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Cups. There's been some tussling back and forth between you. Their feelings is exactly who you are, an Emperor. Okay? An Emperor who has not had time and has rejected some shape, way, form, or fashion their love advances. You have shut down. You have not let them in. You feel almost like there is a truth that is being either not looked at, Aries, or you feel like there is something that eludes you. It could be that this family, because you see that the 4 of Cups here is also a 4. You have a lot going on right now, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in your family situation. It could have started already. You feel burdened and you feel like you just want to disconnect. I know that that's what you're going through, especially with all of this 4th house stuff. It could be good, but for some of you, I'm feeling this burden, okay? So with that being said, this individual is looking at you for exactly who you are. They understand your way. It has been very hurtful because you have decided to go within with the 4 of Cups. And when they offer you a cup of love and want to love you through it, you shut down and push them away. That is how they are taking it, regardless of if that's the way you feel. Okay? How do they view Aries? Wow. That came right out. This is the Empress. That is the Emperor. They're still looking at you as an individual, with this being the Queen of Cups first and foremost, and blended is, in here is the Empress. First of all, we have Divine Feminine and Masculine here, and if you can see, there are 2 totally different suits in this particular deck. They look at you as their male or female counterpart, and they're viewing you right now as they understand. They come to the table with complicated feelings. I feel like you guys have been on this thing for a while. They know you, you know them. But they want a brand new beginning. What you're going through is not scary to them. They're not running. The more you push them away, the more they run towards you. They're viewing you as an individual who has a lot of love to offer, who just got put in an unfortunate situation, okay? Their current actions that they're going to take, and this Empress obviously is giving birth to something new or birthing a new chapter between you. They're not giving up. Right now, they're being guided to not do anything. They have, or it has seemed that they have cut their feelings off and block their emotions because they know that if they offer you something right now, it is not the right time. With this being a blended hangman message, they are well aware and understand you. Whoever this is that is by your side right now, Aries, you're so focused as a cardinal fire sign of what the hell you got going on. You don't even stop to think what may be going on through this person's head while you're going through your stuff. And I'm going to tell you, you have an enlightened soul who loves you, because this 2 of Swords and blended hangman lets me know that they understand and is accepting the call from spirit, that is telling them that right now non-action and surrender is the name of the game. They are not rushing you. They are not putting you under any circumstances. Don't take that as they have an attitude. They understand the situation and are trying to figure out their role. After all, you won't let them in. But they're not going to stop trying to get through to you or be there for you in some shape, way, form, or fashion. Your major arcana, this is a major arcana heavy reading. Empress, Emperor, okay, and the Hangman. How does the cross watcher, oh no, we got the cross watcher. How does Aries feel? There we go. How is Aries feeling? How is Aries feeling? What tried to come out is the Ace of Pentacles. All right, the Fool. Just as better. So this lets me know that right now you are feeling like the sky's the limit. You are no longer even thinking about, I think it's like a calm understanding. It feels like there is an unspoken understanding that something is going to start, that there is going to be the beginning, that you guys are going to be spontaneous. You are going to have faith and trust the flow. This is beautiful. You guys are on the same page. Death to the rest of the past that took place. The top of the deck shows us that there is a quiet contemplation. You guys are resting. It's been a long, rocky road. You are resting right now. And as you rest, you guys are both open to the endless possibilities of togetherness. And I mean, I don't even want to say, oh, that's beautiful. Look at what's underneath that. The King of Cups, which would be also the divine feminine and masculine from the Queen of Cups. You and this person are about to level up. You are open to the endless opportunities of togetherness with this individual, because this is also death. Death to the past that was rocky. You guys have been through hell together. Now, this is a death and a rebirth, and you are open to it. That goes right back, I love it, to growth. You're going to start to do things that are a little uncomfortable, okay? And it looks like you guys are finally on the same page, and it could have been a long road. You probably got to the point where you finally stopped planning it, and both of you guys just decided to go with the flow. 5 clarifiers we have. I dive in and out of relationships. Death to that. What do we have? That's what you used to do, Aries. Possibly. This is the end. Death to that. I will find my way back to you one day. This is where you guys all been. This is exactly what you were dealing with. But I love you. Absolutely. This is what remains. What else do we have? Please be patient with me. All right. So it looks like this is the beginning of a beautiful new understanding, open to endless possibilities of love and reconciliation. It's beautiful. There is an unspoken love here, and you guys are on your way to growth and endless possibilities. This is how both of you guys feel. The message from Spirit. Major arcana heavy. We got the Emperor. We got the Empress. We got Hangman. We got Death. And we have the Fool. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, guys. That's what we got popping tonight, okay? I love this. This is an unspoken love. It is a patient, kind love. Whatever you guys have went through, this is coming back around. I love this reading for you, Aries. It's one of the most positive readings that I have read for your energy in such a long time. And I'm happy, and I hope that their confessions and their subsequent what aren't they telling you as we move into Leo season will continue to get better. There's a lot of energy popping in your sign, with Jupiter and Mars and all of these beautiful things. And I just hope that you guys do well, because it's very hard for you specifically as Cardinal Fire to find somebody to keep up with you. And I'm liking the fact that it looks like you're growing. You're getting out of that comfortable all about me mode and finally starting to incorporate someone into your life. That's beautiful. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe if you have made it this far. We are booking into July. We are done with readings for June. Wish a girl a happy birthday tomorrow on the community tab. I will try to post you guys a picture and do some things on the community tab just to kind of let you see what Marv is doing as I move about the town. I will see you in your next one. Bye, guys.